Hello everybody and welcome back to Magnus Plays Crusader Kings II. Last episode we built our fourth trade port, trade port right over here. And it seems to be doing quite well. I think it's gonna be a good idea to try to just build them up in my area, because then if I build one more city, it would affect all of them. I think. I'm not sure. What I kind of want to do right now is save up enough money. Well, we just started increasing the size of our retinue. I'd like to save up enough money to build another city. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Alright, trade practices just increased. Good but bad. My involvement is public knowledge. That's unfortunate, so I'm a known murderer now, which is minus 10. See, who is eligible for High Admiral? A lot of people. State Inquisitor. Alright, good. A bunch of open council positions. Ooh, you know what? Let's make him my marshal. Trying to get as much prestige for my heir as I possibly can. Because that is what's going to get him into power, is a good amount of prestige, I think. So he's only got 1,600. Everybody else has got plenty. This guy's incapable, so why would anybody vote for him? So prestige 1,000, age factor. The age factor is what's killing me. So maybe it's gonna be best to go for older people. Because right now, if I die, I think I lose the game. Because everything would fall out of my control. Yeah, everything. Principality of Scandinavia, Serene Republic of Sweden, everything. Well, actually no. Most everything would go to Maximus, who's my designated heir, right? Huh. Well, so we're almost there to another city. Not too far off. And should we keep the city for ourselves and give Maximus one of the baronies, maybe? Because the cities are definitely much more important to me than the baronies are. Definitely. What are we even building here? Toll booth. Running out of people who are willing to be commanders. Alrighty. So that guy died. Right now, the incapable dude is the next one in charge, and then me. Or then him, and then me. His prestige gain is not that high. So maybe after we build another city. Is this almost done yet? Looks like it's getting there. Maybe after we build another city, we'll go over and start dumping it into the campaign fund to make sure that we have enough. I think what the idea is to dump enough into the campaign fund until you get the vote, and then you can take it out of the campaign fund as you get older and get more prestige. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Actually, we could actually do this right now. Where's my designated heir? Grant him a landed title. The barony of this one right here. So we'll grant him the barony. I have a new heir. Why? What? What? No, Maximus. Well, that confused the hell out of me for a second there. He lost all of his positions, too? Well, Well, that confused me for a second. Well, that gave him a little bit of prestige gain. Toll booth has been built, okay. And we're almost finished with this. Alright, we gotta take care of these fuckers, because they're in my land now. Oh, shit. I forgot that I should have known that was going to happen. Oh, did they leave? They left. Oh, no, there they are right there. We can just oh, nope, never mind. Can we do it now? Alright, there we go. So, if we were to build, we would build here. It's 634 to build a new city. And it should take a couple of years, I would think. It's like 700 days or something like that. Be April 25th of 1006. So that's 2 years, yeah. 2 years away, we'll have another city. And that should affect several of my trade posts. Because I got one there. I could build, well, somebody already built one there, but I could build one here. That's feasible. For Germanic, what does the faith look like now? Alright, so old Germanic's basically gone. It's almost completely wiped out, and new Germanic has taken over. Culturally, Swedish has definitely got a great foothold on the area. Alright, so now we're waiting on, Now we're waiting on our city to build at the moment. And then what we could start doing is... Who's this? My daughter. Let's go here, and we can start adding to the campaign fund. So that brings us up to 2,000. Alright, they're starting to build their other trade posts. Under the conclusion of long call, you decide to make a toast. Of course, the toast really comes many times slip away. Leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face. 60% chance to have no effect. 30% chance to gain wounded. 10% chance that I'll die. I gain wounded. I'm not worried about wounded, though, because that goes away. And you get scarred, which is prestige gain. Wish I could give prestige to my fucking son. So yeah, this one's my second best. That was the one I decided to build, you know, in my home area. It's easily my second best so far. I'm glad that for a second there I thought the campaign fund would be like a 1-to-1 kind of thing, but it's like 10-to-1 or something like that. 5-to-1. No, I can't. Apparently I can't math. I'm putting 60 in. Yeah, for every 10 gold you put in, you get 50. So 5-to-1. So we can do this. Crank that up as the money comes in. So you basically have to buy the... If you're young, you have to buy the position. If you're old, you can get it yourself. So it looks like what they're doing... Because I've tried murdering people, but what they do is they just... Betrothed can marry, send that off. They don't, They just elect another old person. Kind of precludes the ability to have long-reigned rulers. Merge that together. We're gonna go take care of these guys. Which is a little unfortunate. Very good. Taking them out. Thankfully, we have a good deal of heavy troops this time around. And boom. Dead. Alrighty. Let's go back this way. Raiders have arrived where... Constant raiders raiding my own land. So right now, everything falls to someone else. Well, so... If I got voted out, if I died... That guy would get the primary titles. Mayor Bjorn would get the primary titles, and I'd get the lesser ones. So it wouldn't end the game. I would just lose the large titles. So a large campaign fund definitely helps. Because, well, he's got a little bit from age, I think age is the biggest thing. Age is easily the biggest fund. Wow, that guy's got 1,700 pumped into his campaign fund. How does he got that much fucking money? This seems to be pretty effective at keeping people down, though. Well, you know what I should do is disband my troops. I don't need them up anymore. Decent-sized balance. I'm happy with that. So what's the next level of tech gonna cost me? And what's it gonna get me? So why don't we look into that? You still at war? No, he's at war with everybody. Oh, he also denied me last time. Nowhere near. Trade value up 30% from 22.5. Trade post limit up 10%. And port level 4. So I've got all this money getting dumped into the campaign fund, but it's not really doing me much right now. I would like to win the first election. I am getting older, too. I'm 50 years. I got my old man portrait up. So I'm in 3rd place at the moment. Now, I'm assuming if you win, all that money goes away. I'm assuming. I'm about my plot to kill. Oh, my reputation is ruined. Oh, that guy's gonna start. Oh, yep, there it is. Dishonorable attempted murder. So that went from him really loving me to really hating me really fast. Oh, and my my city was constructed. Right over here. And I control that. Yep. So let's see. Will that increase the trade value? I think it already did. I think the trade value went up there. Yeah, it did. Definitely went up there. And definitely in Upland. A little bit in Sodermanland or whatever it is. So that's this place right here. Man, that old bastard's got 1,700 gold dumped into his campaign fund right now. That's crazy. I'm not sure why it's saying that all of that stuff will count as title loss, because it goes to Maximus. And Maximus is my heir. So, if I died, everything would go to him. Guess I'm confused. At least we got a lot more money coming in, though. I mean, it's really flooding in now. Well, comparatively. My income before was like 2. $7,000. Oh, he actually took some out of his campaign fund, but he aged. So we're gonna try to keep dumping it into the campaign fund. Make sure we're elected. So we're up to 5,400, so I'm 1,000 behind. Yeah, it's an old wound finally healed, so that's prestige. And we're good on that. But to say, the age thing is not going to do too much, as everybody's clearly aging at the same speed. All right, so the incapable guy died, and he just took 1,000 gold out of his campaign fund, or he's taking a ton of gold out of his campaign fund. He's got to be using it on something. His trade posts are much more valuable than mine. Can we get it up high enough now? There we go. So now we're in the lead because we've got how much gold dumped into the campaign fund? 780 gold. And that wasn't 1,700 gold. That was 1,700 respect he was getting from his donations. My bad. All right, so now it's Ben. And now Ben, Maximus. Now what we can do is start taking our money and pumping it back into our economy. Like our city here. Well, we can't do anything right now because we're poor. But we'll wait for our the second Geatish War. We have a faction to worry about. Increased council power in Scandinavia. No, I don't think we're gonna do that. Now I haven't been doing much expansion or anything like that, but whoa, did it already change? He must have pumped more into it. Yep. He put more into his campaign fund. Ooh, military? No. It's cultural. We could do majesty, tolerance. Unlocks decisions. Why don't we keep going on legalism? Do heavy infantry. Yeah, these are kind of far behind. Heavy infantry is definitely far behind. All right, nice. So why don't we take a look at our personal home? Are these guys like no? These guys aren't increasing they aren't building anything in their houses at all. Monthly piety. Prestige, morale, military warehouse, map room. See, that's not gonna do anything for my economy at the moment. But like here, building a port, which will be done in less than a year, will increase it by 3. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Oh, I forgot that I was trying to kill that guy. Let's see what happens. I've already murdered 2 rivals. His respect, 1050 comes from his campaign fund, and 2400 comes from his prestige. Yeah, Kent sucks. Kent's not getting me anything. Mine is almost entirely coming from my campaign fund. We're gonna have to keep increasing that. He did it. He did his too. Interesting. Oh, you know what? And we have people besieging us right here. Let's see if we can take them out. They're probably gonna get away in time. Yep. Most likely. Because they've come over several times now. No, we caught him. Alright, good. Teach him a little lesson. Right, we only lost 150 men, so let's get back. Let's get back now. Yeah, this guy, me and this guy are playing a dangerous game. We both keep dumping money in. Let's take a look at our trade zones. So he's got one in Hamburg over here, it looks like. That's really good. Ours in Kent is pretty useless, comparatively. It's easily the least important one I built. So, for garrison size. Looted province, minus 28%. So that's got something to do with it. It was recently looted. Alrighty, we're doing okay. I feel like this was a relatively smooth transition. We didn't have too much to worry about. I don't think I'm going to do too much conquest until I can get things really settled. Like, my economy is better. It's good. Developing customs to the point where that is part of a branch of the Norse culture. They began to themselves as Swedish. So someone just converted to Swedish. I think it was one of the... I think it was this one right there. So Swedish is taking over. Good. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's take a look at this. So he's at... He's got a lot dumped into that, but so do I. I can afford to. Let's see if... Let's just empty out our treasury. Let's see if he can match it. Can you get rid of a trade post? Because, like, this one in Kent's proving pretty useless. Can I... Yeah, let's abandon it. We can abandon that one. We can build one right here. Use some guidance in diplomacy. Alright, honesty. Gains gregarious. Chattermouth. Diplomacy, attractive. Honesty is... Alright, we'll take that one. Port's been constructed. Increasing that again. I think what we're going to need to... What the best thing for us to do is... Oh, wait, I already did that. Never mind. I thought somebody else had it. I want this one. Nothing I can do about that, though. But I can build one right here. As person, I don't have 90 gold. I feel like this is the best thing for me to do, is just double down in my own area. That way, you know, every city I build here will increase the trade value of all of my nodes. Because clearly the two over here are better than the ones I built elsewhere. Clearly. Alright, we're still in the lead. No, he's still in the lead again. Should we hold a great blot? Nah, I think we could skip it. So he's dumping more into his campaign fund, 2,300. I have 5,500 from my campaign fund. Over 1,000 gold's been dumped into this so far. Oh, I can't believe they get 5. So this family is easily the most... okay, so it's basically this guy over here. That is easily the most powerful family outside myself. Clearly. I can build tons of these, but I don't really think there's too much of a purpose of it at the moment. How old is he? He's 60 years old, so he should theoretically die soon. Do I have enough to get back in the lead? I do. Who can dump more money into their campaign fund? Him. How does he have so much damn money? Well, he's got those really good trade posts is why. Comparatively to mine. All of his are 10 plus. So he's got like this area right in here. I've got mine building. And he's got an extra one over me. His monthly income is not that great though compared to mine. His monthly income before expenses is 18. Mine's 27. Maybe he just had a larger bank and we're about to outstrip him. I wish he would die. He's 60 years old, and I have a successful plot against him. I feel like he should definitely die soon. Another great plot. Alright, we almost got this finished. That'll help out a lot. Because it should be at least 10. Once it gets going. That's this one right here. This is the newest one. Come on. Autosave already. There we go. And I would imagine it would start increasing every month until it gets up to, yeah, it's starting to go up. Ooh. Well, you know, it'd be cheaper to do this over here. Much cheaper. And then I can take that money and go like this. Almost. Almost enough gold to do that. The realm of the Skraelings. Western Seas explorer Thorfinn Karsfeni sailed towards Vinland with 3 long ships intended to establish permanent settlement in the world there. Sadly, while sailing further south, they came across a large party of heavily armed Skraeling warriors. Butchered the Norsemen and captured 2 of the 3 long ships. Was apparently sacrificed to their vengeful gods by a few of his men. But a few of his men returned back to Greenland. Survivors. Okay, so the Aztec invasion's coming soon. Now, it should hit the coast of England, France, and Spain. I shouldn't really have anything to do with it. I doubt they will come to Scandinavia, but if they do, it will be a big problem for me. Big problem. All right, so let's look at trade zones now. Everything right in here is me. What they did was they built up in here, and that proved to be very beneficial for them. Maybe they got some cities going that I'm unaware of. So what happens at the, like, if I lost the election, would the money go to me? Or if I win, I'm assuming if you win the election, you know, no matter what, you'll, 3,200 into his campaign fund right now. I've got 7,000 in my campaign fund. He's got 10,000 now. Jesus Christ. I feel like I should be able to outstrip him in spending. Have you notice every time I click, his goes up too. So he's matching me blow for blow here. See, nobody else is even close. So if I could successfully kill him, I really wish that plot would hit. If I could successfully kill him, that would definitely free up a lot of money for me to do some construction, because I would like to do is take some of that money and use it to further expand my economy. Yeah, this is still going up. It's slow, but it's going up. And we do have one building here. Is that great blot? Why don't we blot? Human sacrifice. Always good for a human sacrifice. Alright, I guess it was just the 2 of them. Didn't have a lot of people in the jails. You can outspend me, I hate that. Well, it's already doing better than Kent. It's already doing better than Kent. Screams of passion, people are banging. Until next time, good. Trade value, trade income, fort. Town market, okay, so now what are we looking at here? 28, monthly expenses of 3. I wonder what that's going into right now, because these guys aren't... those guys aren't reinforcing at all at the moment. Alright, just barely beating him out. What is he gonna do? Spend a bunch of money? That's a huge campaign fund. Yup. Alright, let's see if we can kill him. Hopefully this is successful. I would love it to be successful. Because if it is, that's going to be a huge boon for me. Because... Whoa, I think it was. As arranged to the blame to spill. Unfortunately, the scapegoat that we arranged to take the blame spilled my name. Good but bad. So. Then we're going to leave that for now. We have an open council position. My steward. Right in here, please. Let's take a look at this now. All right, next closest person has 6,500. So that means I can definitely dump some of this back out of the campaign fund. I don't know what happens to the money once the succession happens. Why don't we leave it at about... Oh, we don't need it. Basically is maybe 1,000 more than him, or 500 more than him. Leave it at like 7,000. That frees up a lot of money for construction. Oh, let's build city fortifications. City walls. City guard, shipyard. I don't think we can do anything until city walls. All right, so city walls. Market town. Port. All right, let's get all that stuff going. All right, a lot of construction going on now. Oh, you know what it could do is save up and build another. There's here the Republic of Kola. Republic is a, it's basically a duchy. All right, so we're building all that stuff. That should really help increase my income. Good. All right, I think we're in a good state right now. Now that that guy's dead, our main rival there. Killed him. I feel like I'm going to be murdering people a lot. Oh, you know what? We are just about out of time here, so why don't we call it an episode? That was very interesting. I managed to murder that guy and make sure I'm in place to take over. And actually, now I can really dump stuff because nobody's ever anywhere close to me now. So I can take all this money out of the campaign fund and build another city. Because we don't need... I wish I didn't have to click, or I could type it in. Man. That seems like a slight user interface oversight right there. Let's drop it down to like... Well, can I actually get... Do I actually have the nomination on my own? Pretty much. Let's see, what's here? Yeah, the cheap stuff. There. Building there, building there. Let's build... Do we want to do this? Or how do we want to do it? I think the best thing for us to do would be to make another city. Oh, I can't build the city here because we already have other holding types. We can build a city here. All right, huge construction binge. Why don't we do our... something here as well. Heavy infantry and pikemen. That sounds good to me. And what could we build anything? Is it, nope, not in this one. Oh, we own a barony still. I didn't realize that, so that's something to get rid of. All right, well, let's just save the rest of the money. We'll leave it right here. So, everybody, if you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like. Leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings II, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.